Valentine's Day series. Today we're making some tuna ceviche. We got the mangoes. This is gonna be part of the mix. Lime, cilantro. And we got the wonton wraps. We're gonna be frying these up. We're gonna be using them kind of like a tortilla chip. Sriracha in the sauce, salt and sugar. So let's get right into it. We got our tuna here. Make sure you get some sushi grade tuna. So this stuff already comes frozen. So there's no bacteria, nothing bad for you. So make sure it's sushi grade tuna. And we're gonna be cubing this up. So after, when you cube the tuna up, it's gonna kind of look like this, like little cubes. And make sure you wash your hands. Don't want no COVID in the tuna. So chopping this up is real simple. You're gonna cut little strips. So when you got your little strips, basically you just cube it. Boom. You can kind of see where the cube comes from. So they're little cubes, and we're gonna put that right in there. That's gonna be good and small for the chips that we're gonna be doing with the ceviche. So let's move on. Boom. So we got the tuna all cut up. So nice and small. Good chip eating size. Moving on, we got the mango. Get yourself a ripe mango. Not too ripe, but not too not ripe. You're gonna get your peeler. We're gonna peel this boy. So to do that, boom. Look how easy that is. Whew. Anyone can do this. You, your mom, your grandma, your dog. Easy. Look at that. So just keep doing that, and let me finish with this, and we'll get to chopping this mango up. All right. So we got the skinned, naked mango. We're gonna be cutting both sides down to the seed. And turn the knife. Make sure you don't cut yourself. Turn the knife. Boom. So when you feel that seed right here, you just cut down. And don't do it like I did. So right here, we feel the seed, and just move in like the FBI. Boom. So we got two nice little sides there. You can feel where the seed is, kind of. We're gonna cut off the sides there. Boom. Cut off the other side. Boom. And then the butt. That one's for me. Good mango. Now we're gonna cube these boys up too. So watch. So these two strips here. Boom. Turn it around. Boom. Cube those up. Boom. We're gonna add these cubes to the other cubes in the bowl. Boom. Boom. So let's finish these two sides, and we'll be back with the next ingredient. All right, we got our 2 mangoes cut up. We got our 1.5 pounds of tuna. Now for the cilantro. So with the cilantro, we're only gonna be using the little leaves. We ain't gonna be using the stem, because the stem's chewy. We don't want that in our dish. We just want the cilantro flavor profile and the garnish. We want to look real nice. And the stems, they don't look real nice. So we're gonna cut these off. So with the knife, we're probably gonna cut right here. See all the stem, all the leaves? We want the leaves. You only make one cut, so make it right. Boom. So we got the cilantro. And that's gonna be going in the ceviche. Ow, my finger! No, I'm just playing. All right, we got the cilantro. That's gonna be going in the ceviche in a bit here. We got it all chopped up. Boom. Boom. All right. Got our lime. We're gonna cut this bad boy up in half because we're only using the juice. You want a fresh lime, not no lime juice. We're gonna use fresh lime. So the purpose of the lime juice, we're gonna squeeze these boys in here. And if there's any remaining, you know, bad boys in the tuna, this will take care of it. So basically curing the tuna with the lime juice, and we're gonna mix it up. So take 1/2 the lime, squeeze that in there. And we're gonna be mixing all this around, so every little cube of tuna is gonna be cured in that lime juice. Since we're gonna be eating this raw, we don't want any bacteria or anything. So the lime juice takes care of that. You know, bacteria transferred maybe from the cutting board, or if you didn't clean your hands well, maybe the knife. So this will take care of it. So we're gonna be using 2 limes here. I'm gonna cut this one up as well. I'm gonna double time this right here. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna mix that up. Boom. We got the lime juice. We got the lime juice covered on all the cubes. Now, we got our salt and sugar here. We're gonna be doing 1 tablespoon of sugar. Boom, 1 tablespoon of sugar. We're gonna do 2 pinches of salt. 1 pinch. 2 pinch. We don't want it too salty because we are adding the sriracha and that's got vinegar. So we don't want it too salty. Mix this up. And it's on to the next step. Now, sriracha. It's gonna add that spice, a little bit of tang. We're gonna add 1/2 cup of that sriracha. Boom. Mix that up. Mix that up. Mix that up. Mix that up. After you got it all mixed up, you're gonna wanna try a little cube of tuna. So, we're gonna taste this cube of tuna and we're gonna see if we got the right amount of sugar, right amount of salt, right amount of sriracha, and you'll figure that out when you eat your cube. So, oh yeah, perfect amount of sugar, perfect amount of salt, and perfect amount of sriracha, that spiciness. So I think we're ready to add in the rest of the stuff. So let's do that. So we got our mango. So 2.5 cups of mango approximately. We cut up 2 mangoes. And we got 1.5 pounds of tuna. So 2.5 cups of mango to every 1.5 pounds of tuna. So we're gonna be adding this in. This doesn't really look like 2.5 cups. Gotta use some of that. Perfect. Let's mix that in. That's 2.5 cups right there. It's a little over, but I took care of that one. So that's in there. Let's mix that up. Boom. Make sure all that mango mixes in with the tuna. So every bite that you take of the ceviche, it's gonna have a little mango, a little tuna, a little spiciness, a little lime. We're gonna be adding in the cilantro as well. Cilantro, we're gonna add that in. We've got a bundle of cilantro up in there. Mix it around a little bit. Make sure you don't make a mess. I know I have these last few cooking videos, so we're gonna prevent that this time. Mix it in real good. So now that every bite has a little bit of mango and tuna, now every bite's gonna have a little bit of cilantro in there as well. Boom. Boom. So, moving on, we got our wonton. So make sure you get wonton wrap from, your Asian Oriental market or the Asian aisle of your supermarket. So let's cut these up. We're gonna have these in triangles. So we're gonna cut these diagonal. So from one corner to one corner, I'm gonna press down. Boom. So now you got a little triangle, and we're gonna be frying these up, and we'll show you on how to do that. Before we fry those wontons, let's throw this in the fridge. We're gonna cover it up with some plastic wrap, cover it up real nice. So it'll be nice and cold when those wontons are done. They'll settle in the fridge for a little bit, get all those flavors mixed in. So make sure it's in the fridge. Don't want to just leave this boy out. So to fry these little wontons up, we're gonna have to add oil. So today we got some pure vegetable oil. You can use kind of any oil you want, as long as it fries. So we're gonna be adding this in. Enough to fry the wonton chips. That's about good. So if we take our little chopstick, you will see that's about ½ an inch of oil in the pot there. So just keep that in mind when you put your oil in. So we got the heat on, kind of like between high and medium. So on our scale, it would be like a 7. And we're gonna test the oil to see how hot it is. We want the oil really hot. So we're gonna take our chopstick. This is the Asian way of testing the oil. Boom. So if you see those little bubbles coming up, your oil is perfect to go. If you wanna do it a different way, I'm sure y'all know, you take a little water, just boom. Hear that little sizzle? Boom. So we're gonna be putting one of these wonton triangles in the oil. We want it flat, so take your tongs or your chopsticks. We're gonna make sure it stays flat in that oil. Boom. See how it's flat? You'll know it's done when it comes to the top. It's floating. And it's gonna turn a golden brown. Pushing it down in the oil will help it fry just a little quicker, a little better, more even around. So once you see that white turn a little brown, we're good to go. After it's been on like a medium high, we're gonna probably put it down to a low since the oil is already pretty hot. Just about ready here. Boom. Shake up that oil. Shake up that oil. And boom. Just all right, we got the dish all prepared. So let's take a chip, get a little mango tuna in there, and the cilantro, and try this out. So we got a little bit of everything. Let's try it out. Yeah. That was super good. The nice light flaky wonton chip paired with the cilantro, mango and tuna. Super good. The spiciness is there. A little bit of tang and sweetness from the mango. You know, not too salty, not too sweet. Everything just blends in together super well. So this is a perfect dish to make for a Valentine's Day, you know, a little date with a special someone, or you know, Super Bowl's coming up. Bucks all the way. Bucks all the way. Tom Brady is the GOAT. And this is a perfect dish to decide that one.
All right, this looks great. I can't wait to dig in. One of my favorite dishes here. I love this stuff. Love the fresh tuna, it's so good. Tuna and mango, sweet, a little spicy, a little cilantro, great flavor. Can't make enough of this stuff. I can just eat it all day long. This stuff is like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. Ooh, look at that. I got a big old piece of cilantro. This one's gonna be zesty. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there, cilantro. There we go. My favorite. Your friends at work are gonna be disappointed there isn't gonna be any to bring to work to share tomorrow. Sorry, everyone.
If you liked this video, make sure you go down, hit that subscribe button, go comment, share this with your friends. We'll always have more cooking videos coming up soon, and I'll see you in the next one.